Alright, and we're back. I did not end up switching to OBS because I found out the solution. I really should have just paid a little bit more attention, but that's alright. Okay. Okay. How's that sound? Does it need to go louder or quieter? Okay, we'll leave it right here for now, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna talk while they talk. You have to tell me how that goes.
It has begun.
So today
We must
I
away to Ishgard.
ate cheese. Yeah, I was looking around for a filter setting. All I had to do was right click on filter. On mic. Turn down the game a tiny bit. Got it. See, the issue I actually have with what's it called? OBS, what I was trying to switch over, the game just wasn't registering. So I came back here because I was like, well, I really don't want to bother with that. Turn it down right to there. Alright, I think we should be good now. Does the game need to go quieter, or are we good? Well, thanks for the help. Well, I should say testing.
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
I think cutscenes are just louder. I also have voice volume up in game at 100 still because back when I was playing, that was just what was annoying. But now that was just what was quieter compared to everything. So I can maybe try turning on the voice volume after this. That might be it. Oh, dragons are attacking the city. The dragons are attacking Lego City. Hey, build the knight, kill the dragons, and save the city. The new Knights collection from Lego City. Or something like that.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold!
I think this is the second or third time I battled on this bridge. So that's gonna be entertaining. We will see. These men are not having a good day.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Yeah, that is fair. Maybe they just get tired or something. I'm gonna turn down the game audio even a little bit more, I think. Dude, if you wanna know a chonker, Bahama in this game is like got a huge like uh chest or barrel, not chest, what belt or belly. He is weird in his small model. This is like Captain America's Civil War,
Lord
except
Commander!
dragons.
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Watan and by in. Still walking. Nal u inga. Ale and ikinfa and kohes do in.
Yeah, what he said.
Undo kai omon ikin in kastaga. Stajas. Skol hes som. Orsk mik in iskja in van ihe. Dolun hikin hern esh. Srosguan inna.
This is some dragon family drama.
Is inga. Liskol an, Nusgar akin, Sus ul war.
We're just gonna watch two dragons duke it out rather than having to fight ourselves. That'll be interesting. That tower is going bye-bye. He literally just stole it. I am surprised they're actually duking it out. I was expecting to have to, like, fight. Did they just explode into, like, a storm? Well, that can't be good. Oh, what a fight. I just want to walk. Oh. Uh-oh. Is Race Valgar dead? Nope, he's still alive.
Eskidran mik in, faun warmo ite tothar an, this an in. Snalis rei in, Nedwo, Elstra.
Oh, he's missing his eye? Where did the eye go this time? Oh, I get it. Yay, free eye. You know, it's kind of funny because that's how they describe stuff, is that the people ate the eyes of the dragons. It was something like a delicacy, yeah. I think they ate it because it granted them power or something. Oh, this is some good. This is a good soundtrack. Final steps of faith now accessible. Oh no, I gotta match make for this. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about, Luke. You get to a point. It's gonna be like a huge plot twist. What do I need to do? Is it just here? Yeah. They always do this. You get to a major plot point, you know, where there's a huge battle, and now I'm gonna have to wait. Luckily, it says it will take a few minutes. A lot of the lyric songs in this game are bops. I like this song. I also like the Meteor one, that was a good one. Just you wait over there, Deadhog. I gotta go find 7 other people, and then I'll come and fight you, okay? You just wait right over there. Wait a second, I didn't even get time to repair my gear. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get out of here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, that's good. I don't know much about tea. But I know a lot of people who do. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. I don't know about that. Arms mender, there he is. Come on. Commence. Okay, good. I wasn't the last one to ready up. I know a lot of people in our friend group that are tea addicts. I do gotta try some other tea flavors because all the tea I've had, I personally don't like. I hate being off tank in these kind of things because I don't know how to off tank. I just kind of sit there and do stuff. I have no idea what kind of tea I have. It's usually the tea they have at like restaurants and stuff. Not a big fan of that. tea I had before that was the tea my grandpa used to make, which I don't really know if you should call it tea. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of sugar. I think I like Kane's. Kane's tea was good. I'm not that big of a fan, like I said, of tea, but I like Kane's tea. The only issue is they have lemonade, so I always get the lemonade instead. I'm a big fan of that. That was your final book. Did he turn into a knight? I guess he turned into a Estinian. Yeah, but I was talking about the sweet tea my grandpa made. I mean, I don't think it was tea. I think it was just pure sugar. I think that's how Devin does it too. There's a cup of tea. Nope, not me. That one does sound familiar. I don't know why. I've heard someone talk about that. R.I.P. homeboy, he's dead. Nidhogg's dead. For the second time I've killed him. Oh, there's a Stydian. Random healer, you get the commendation. Congrats, buddy.
Estinian!
I'm not gonna eat Stydian's arm. I know you like to eat eyeballs. Maybe if you were, that would be up to you to eat that.
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
Healers are the most important. Can't do anything. Like, you lose your healer, you can't do crap.
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, warrior of light.
Oh no, I don't want to do
Finish me.
this.
Now, while I have the beast subdued!
Don't make me kill Stydian. I don't want to do this.
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Oh well, Dead Woman's back as a ghost. This could be Oshafon, isn't it? No, you scared me. That was spooky. Goodbye, homies.
One soul's cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a final plea to her king.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Yet this bond of hope, by treachery was broke, scattering her words.
Dude, that was a weak throw by me.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Alemon integran. Fall in.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Oh, is it? That sucks.
And flee. Ustra udin instra rare. An hesnesh.
You want your eye back, bro? No, I guess I get to keep the eye. Heck yeah.
One in nest ik an. Keifta.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Well, that's good that your tea's popping. Oh, we can hide this now. We don't need that anymore. they drafted that kid on the front line. He's wearing
The
armor.
heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
Not gonna kill him. Anna was a pretty cool dude.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphinaud has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Yo, I get a cool coat. I am not probably gonna wear this too often. Uh-oh. It just said proximity to the Furblade is gonna be a cutscene. Usually when it gives these cutscene warnings, that means something good's about to happen. Last time I remember, there was like an assassination attempt. It was really, really cool. Does that mean I'm at the end of the patches already? They're really a lot shorter than the original. Oh no. Destiny and die?
Estinian!
Bro's not dead. Why is Bro crying? Made me worried.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead. Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible. I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me? There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
I don't want to kill Sir Emeric, I like him.
And so it was that the winds
I
of
was worried they were
gentle
going to kill them
revolution
off.
came to stir.
Especially when that tower fell down. I thought I was going to land right on top of him and kill him.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war
looks like he took his eye
giving
back.
way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
What is that even supposed to mean? Good enough. Railroad the DLC. You know, I was expecting longer DLCs. I guess I was spoiled by the first one. Because every time it's happened since then, it's just not, there's not been as many cutscenes. Assuming I'm gonna have to go to House 4 Temps again. Bro who been in the restroom for 2 hours? Yeah, must be confusing, huh? You need what? Oh, I forgot about the Wars of Darkness. They kind of just showed up for 1 minute. Oh. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Bro had a lot of titles. Speaker of the House, Leader of the Temple Knights. Oh, what was it? Heir to House Borel or something? Borel? Boyle? What? That's still the same guy. You want me to kill the same guy still? Why are you so obsessed with getting Sir Merrick killed? Is that America or Amric? Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah, I forgot you don't like elves. Yeah, you would hate this DLC because this is where... This is like an elven city. I would. I mean, setting the stone building on fire doesn't do much. I mean, the dragons didn't do jack here. Oh, there are some homeless elves. Don't worry. They're in the slums. Rose having this fancy dinner dressed up, and I just came in armor. They live in the snow, so drowning them is
to think the Moogles
gonna
would
happen.
prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
That's a weird dinner plate. Is that broccoli, pancakes, and what was the other thing?
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
I think what you want for him is an earthquake. I think an earthquake could do it well. Unleash the dwarves. I don't think dwarves actually exist in this universe, too. I think the closest you got is the Lalafell. That's poison. I don't trust it. Last time there was a drink being poured at a fancy dinner, someone got poisoned.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
I mean, you could kill all the elves, but it might take a while.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
I don't know if you take them all out before they
much
take
as I would
you
like
out.
to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Dude, he said the line from the Constitution.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
If this drink's poison, I'm uninstalling the game.
May I ask a personal question?
It wasn't
Now
poison,
that the
okay?
dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Bro, I'm not a healer. How am I gonna solve this?
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he.
Just learn? Nice.
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause.
Oh wait, yeah, that was a
as
response to
if
the healer
by
thing.
fate.
Well, I could. I mean, like, this game, all it takes is just talking to the person and obtaining the class. I could just learn.
Yes.
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. 'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Alphino, is the Warrior of Light... is he with you? Don't go, there is something I must say. The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Yeah, the Lalafels. No, I will not. No, thank you. Whatever is a good character. I'm just not into eating people. I'm not a cannibal, you know? As people, not human. Humans don't exist. I don't think that's how it works. No, that's actually how it works. Yeah, but I still don't want to do that. You know, that is a fair question. Eight people. Now, who said parrots aren't people, huh? That's the question. Just because some people say it, nah, parrots are people. It's only Monday, dude. This sucks. You want to eat parrots? Probably tastes like chicken or something. Duh, for me, today's been very, very, very slow. Okay, well, that's fair. hope I'm getting close to beating this to get to, because it'd be nice to beat this pre-patch before I take my break. I doubt Delivery Moogle's got enough of it. Yeah. I mean, I never planned to stop you because it's not my problem. So do you get to know some World of Warcraft? Oh, what? It's a dungeon? Oh, at least it's got duty support. Well, I am kind of tired, but I don't want to stop yet because I want to get as far as I can before I have to stop for a bit. I sometimes hate those. It depends on the fantasy universe, I should say. Frog. I'm like Geralt. I'm in everything. Yeah, we fought a lot of huge froggies. They're like one of the most annoying enemies. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can eat you. So, I mean, it's close. Wait, no, they don't eat you. They use their tongue and pull you. That's why I hated them. They were annoying. I mean, this guy did not aggro onto me, but that's not really my... This guy's Brit's not on. Because you're minding your own business, trying to get to your quest location, and these frogs will just grab you and drag you across the map to kill you. It was annoying. I just kept running. I don't want to waste time. That guy's name reminded me of Chase's name. Cham Harpy. Is it Cham or does it say Chasm? I don't know. I'm too tired for this. Anyway. Lightfall better be good, dude. I'm gonna be disappointed tomorrow. Well, that's you see, DPS 1's right there, and DPS 2's over there. That's where the deeps are. There's a literal interpretation of your question. There's Froggy. It's actually a toad. It's also slugs. there goes your hero. Oh, there's a lot of encounters to this dungeon. I was really hoping I'd have no. Yeah, you can. I died. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Yeah, you can play as a Lalafell. Every time I've seen a Lalafell, they're usually named after food for some reason. I saw one named Beef Stew. One was Tofu Pie. Like, not the actual characters, like players. They just kept naming their Lalafells after food. I mean, the Lalafells also just got goofy names. I think one's named Papa Sean, and there's Fufu Lepe, I think is another one. There's Teji Adeleji. They have a lot of weird names. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna make a meme out of this later. Let's try this again. I'm gonna tank them all. This reminds me of the slugs in 13. They were annoying. Oh, this is the I forget what they're called. The big guys, they have funny names too. One of the warrior trainer, his name was Curious Gorge. I missed Curious Gorge. That was the one thing I missed when I switched classes. You had Curious Gorge, Wide Gully. There's one who's, I forget what his first name, but we got some guy named Boulder. This boss is like me when I get Balloon. That's a different mechanic. Well, maybe you choose your race to be Lalafell. Reign of healing? No way. Wow, it's not better than my reign of attacking for or tank offended. That's what it's called. Oh, we got big boy over there.
Release!
I'm gonna limit break one. Yeah, take that. Getting flashback to the Dark Souls 2. I forget what the place was called, but people call it the Blight Town in that game. Because I remember the area after was like something Gulch, and I hated that area. I mean, it's one to say like a arch attack with like the wood everywhere, giant cave. I think it was down the giant hole that you had to build ladders to. I don't know why I want to say undead parish, whatever, because I don't believe that's it. Doors locked tight. Oh, it's because you're equipped the key. I don't remember there being mushrooms. It's just you go down that giant hole in this. Yeah, I didn't remember if it was a well or not, so I wasn't calling it that. But yeah, it was down the giant well, I think. Yeah. I think it was called. Was it? I don't think it. No, it's not Tomb of Giants. Tomb of Giants is something else. You know, my memory could be wrong. It could not even be down there, but I'm pretty sure it was. But I remember after that there was the Gulch, and that the Poison Gulch. I hate that Poison Gulch area. Wait, are those just... Is that Botan? Wait, is it... What was his name? Was it Botan? Is this the pig from Clannad? Is he in here? No way, bro. There's 3 of them. Uh-oh.
Away with you!
Oh, Chuck. The stupid sticker on this model keeps popping up. Let me put it back down. There we go. That should be good. We're about halfway through. You kidding me? Only halfway through? Okay, almost.
Away with you!
Sometimes they give you a lot of time, sometimes they don't. It's kind of weird. They either give you too much time or not enough time. It's never like in between.
Away with you!
See, like right there, that was way too fast. That's not where I wanted to be knocked into. I thought I was angled to be knocked into one of the pallets.
I have my pride.
Again, look how fast that was. I'm gonna have to pop some medications. That was close. Yes. The tricorn of aiming. Thanks, Bungie. Very cool. Haha, these flightless bird people can't have to build airships to fly. Haha. this is kind of murder. We're just going for these guys' home and we're just killing them. Pretty sure we're trying to stop their primal from being summoning, but like... Thanks to the airstorm. Hey, y'all ziplining? Final Fantasy is always funny. It's just stuff that exists that you don't expect.
Away with you!
Whoever this sound good about now. Is that better than what I got? No.
Focus. Release!
The only thing I don't like about this headset, it does not feel comfortable around the ears. Oh boy, Airstone is for me. You guys, get out of the way.
Away with you!
away with you!
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the Primal without us.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
Now, let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
Alright, I am back.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the Source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking.
I was tired of talking.
You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here. Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother, thanks to the kindness of our hosts. When they told me you had departed for Zelfatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alice and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor-bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alice, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Yeah, dinner did talk, huh? Your dinner, I guess. Let me screenshot that for Nick. Poor kid. Yeah, Titan looks ugly in this game. Alright, I think that's it for tonight. I really don't want to do any more trials and stuff. Let me go back to Lumsa. Good night, Luke. Thanks for joining the stream. See you next time, guys. Well, thank you for watching. No, don't open up WhatsApp.